what it amounts to, and I'm going back to the Kuthumi issue here, is that Kuthumi is the one who is sending the information to Japan. So there's a triangle or a trine that goes between San Francisco Peaks, Mount Shasta, and Mount Fuji. And that information is connecting through those mountains. So the Ascended Master Doctrine is trying to return to Japan. Mm-hmm. See, Bodhidharma was the one who brought Buddhism to Japan. Bodhidharma was an embodiment of Mark Prophet. Mm-hmm. So I'm working for him too, as a teacher, even though he's Blu-ray, and not he is a teacher though, obviously. His work was to reconnect the teachings with the East. Mm-hmm. When I went to India, I realized that most of the Indians and the Buddhists have no idea who Buddha is now, and they have no idea who the masters are. Even though all of them, or a lot of them, have retreats in India, and a lot of them have spent, Krishna, who was the last embodiment of Maitreya. So Krishna was the last embodiment before he ascended and became the world teacher. Now he's the world teacher and the cosmic Christ. And he's moved up to Buddha, and Buddha has moved up to Lord of the world. So ultimately all this energy is going back to the East to bring the teachings full circle back to the East with the new awareness, the I am awareness again. It's not a new awareness, but it's a renewal of the awareness. So there are two trines. The one in the United States, oddly enough, it seems to be mostly focused in the West, is San Francisco Peaks, Shasta, and the Grand Tetons. So this is the trine in the West, and that connects with Fuji as the quaternary or the other trine. So this energy is circling between these four mountains. And we work a lot with Japanese. Now, I didn't know then what I know now, but that was our part of the bargain, was to create a flow between Japan. My wife is a tour guide. She guides mostly Japanese people. Japanese people come here because of spiritual reasons. And it's mostly the women who are waking up in Japan, because the women, it's a feminine age. The women are more ahead of the men. And most of the men in Japan are still held by the old thinking that the man is the CO, the man is the one in charge. Well, that's not the case. It's not supposed to be. So what's happening is that we get mostly young women, in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, and they come here, they want readings, they want to go on the rocks, they want to buy crystals, right. They want to look at why Sedona is important for them. So they come here for what I call Ascended Master Divine Plan reading.